When the line froze, what did I see? A bad motherfucker standing next to me, with his eyes closed, told he can't see. Trying to follow orders, just gone and be free. Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Yeah, bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die.
I'm a bad brain Bruce Wayne in the fast lane, couple J's in the ashtray style, motherfucker. Tattoo back, main, see the rap name, take a bath in the champagne. Wow, motherfucker. Straight from the block, dog, got the shots, walking to the stove, dollar for a black a mile, motherfucker. Blew up as a rock star, so on top floor, throwing drinks on a cop car, foul, motherfucker. The only number calling up my phone is from a dealer, swear that dude will not leave me alone. Cause he knows when I pick up, I'ma cop a couple zones. And my gun, oh, I ain't fucking till she roll me up a cone. I be keeping freaks in the home, yeah, Apollon, yeah. Gold teeth like the no, yeah, keep them on, yeah. I be Rolling Stone, yeah, I should be on the cover with my middle finger screaming, I'm a bad motherfucker.
When the line froze, what did I see? A bad motherfucker standing next to me, with his eyes closed, told he can't see. Trying to follow orders, just gone and be free. Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Yeah, bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die.
Kid Rock, that's a bad motherfucker. Young Kales, that's a bad motherfucker. Oh shit. Detroit, y'all some bad motherfuckers. Cleveland, y'all some bad motherfuckers. Okay, I'm reaching in my pocket, gotta count them in $100 bill. I can snort a rock or I can spit it on a pill. I be with some models that just flew in from Brazil. When they give me pussy 365 days a year, bitch. I'm the type to never go to sleep. I'm the type to break a couple motherfuckers' teeth. I'm the type to drop a hit of acid on the beach and fly to Baltimore and scream, fuck the police. Do not get it twisted, this is not an image. There are legends told about the nights I'm in the building. It is not a question whether or not I'm the trillest. Every bitch is pressing me to get some cum on their acrylics. 1.5 million for my record deal, and now I got the feeling I can finally give a fuck about my parents' marriage healing. I'm about some mirrors just to put them on the ceiling, so when I wake up I see the realest motherfucker breathing.
Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Be free like a bird, so today I'ma fly. Bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. Yeah, bad, bad motherfucker till the day I die. I've been on the cover of the Rolling Stone. I met the president when I was half stoned. I've been so high.
What up? Woo! What a night! this. What up? Thank you guys so much for your patience. What's good? What's good? First of all, let's stop right now and give a big shout out to Josh and Todd. And then I know Jamar would have done it too. I gave Jamar like a little bit of a break. Didn't want to bother him too much. He did the 2 today. So, yeah. So big shout out to them. This is the first time we've ever done this where we do the ×2. I'm not going to say it's going to be the last for sure, but we probably will not start the next release like this. It's just, to me, I'd rather just almost do it. Maybe I'll do a little like a thread that you guys can give me your take on it. And JT too. Jonathan, yes, not to forget John. John too is a huge part of this. Look at this. I got remotes in my pocket. I got screws. Come on, man. You can't. It's been a night. Give me a little bit of a break. Yes, and while I'm on that, can I give a big shout out to John, to JT? Look what he sent me today. And JT, if I remember correctly, you sent me an Allen in impeccable in his rookie year, didn't you? Wasn't that you? It was way back. It was when I first moved into this house. Big shout out though. Hooked me up with the Tremaine Edmonds 8 out of 10 out of Elements. A nice Ed Oliver out of 699 from Elite, and an Andre Reed. That's a jersey number 7 out of 83. So, Chris, I can't believe it's even in question. Oh, it's awful. Man, Chris's card is literally still our headlining card, that Baker Mayfield. I guess I better pull him something tonight since it's not going to be that headline this week. Our banner is getting changed. Uh-oh, Chris is really going to hate me. All right, let's see how this goes here. Let's crack this real quick. Let's see how this is set up. I think it's 7 on the top, 7 on the bottom. It is. So here's how we're going to do it. Just to keep it consistent with what we always do, I'm going to hit record. 1, 2, 3 to the top 7, 4, 5, 6 to the bottom 7. This is going to be for half number 1. It's going to be, thank God, the top is going to be the first 7 that we do. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull them out. And for the most part, it looked like everyone got... There was only like 4 people who did not get in the first half that got in the second half, or vice versa, however you want to word it. Again, guys, we'll be giving out the gold and the cyber packs are going to be bonuses at the end. Someone will win those and they'll count as a hit. So we'll also do our standard 2 $5 hit list credits at the end. But with 28 hits, hopefully we don't have a ton. I know, Chris. It is an awesome card, and you actually told me, was it you or Brandon that told me to get another one up there? We was on our trip. We were looking at some of the Lamars we've pulled, and thought about putting one of Lamar's up, but that Daniel Jones might have to get up there, that 14K. Y'all ready? All right. Good luck to Chris, because this is his song. Tomorrow's games. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome. If for any reason the stream cuts out, don't worry. We have the recorded version. If I have to upload it because Kid Rock decides that I can't play his song before I start breaking, then I'll have to put it up. First game up tomorrow, in my opinion, is the most... I don't want to say the most exciting, but I think it's going to be the closest game. Maybe Seattle Green Bay. But that Minnesota San Fran has got me wow. And I didn't get to talk about this earlier. The line has actually pushed in favor of San Francisco and given Minnesota even more of an edge. I had to put money on Minnesota. I thought it was going to go the other way. But man, and I put a $25 bet that Seattle and Minnesota would win on a parlay. $25. If Seattle beats Green Bay, and I know it's a stretch, and Minnesota beats San Fran, it's a 10-1. $250 on a $25 bet. That's insanity to me. Out of 99, Easton Stick. I think the most surprising upset of the weekend would be, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think, honestly, it's going to be the biggest blowout. Easton Stick to 99. I think the biggest surprise of all would be if the Ravens lost. I think that would have the whole... I think when the Saints lost last week to the Vikings, and I think that's where the Vikings are are getting so many analysts. Out of 75, Dan Marino. I love this stuff. So much short print. I think that the reason they're getting so much love this week is because they upset those Saints. I think that was more of a Drew Brees kind of dropping the ball. I mean, Taysom Hill stepped up out of 49. Derrick Henry out of 49, giving away his jersey tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. A lot of shipping going out tomorrow. Papa Bear, Papa Bayet coming over in the morning, going to help me sort. Brother Bayet is taking his wife to New York, so it's going to be a rough day for me. I don't know if we'll do a break until the first game. Myles Gaskin and Darrell Henderson, no hits yet. They're all in this half. What is this, contenders? What do you guys think? Even if you put like $100 down, you know what I mean? Here, first one up, speaking at the Ravens, Miles Boykin out of 99 for the Baltimore Ravens, going out to Mike Cornett. We used to have this red Raven drop that I loved. I don't know whatever happened to it. Oh well.
God dang it, Bobby.
Miles Boykin. Ravens 41. Do you know what? Lamar's MVP odds were very, very similar to that. And it's most likely he's going to win MVP, right? Like, is there anyone else that you guys think could sneak in and take it? Out of 99, Tyler Lockett. I mean, it's him, right? Von Miller, 4 of 5 for the Denver Broncos. You're telling me this is not awesome? I ordered more of this. I'm going to keep ordering this stuff. This stuff is awesome. 4 of 5. Great rainbow set. Some of my favorite inserts. I don't like this insert series, but I'll show you my favorite insert set of the year came out of this. Probably second favorite too. How about N'Keal Harry out of 75? A little nanny auto going out to the New England Patriots. That's going to be Jason Upchurch. So, Kara, well, first of all, Kara, welcome. And what do you mean $12 ticket and got you $6.75? What was the betting standards on that? I'm curious about that. Wilson is and that's what's crazy. It's a far second. Out of 99, there's a Drew Lock. Damian Harris, Byron Murphy, Goff, Evans, and how about a Christian Kirk? Out of 100 going out to the Arizona Cardinals. And base Tom Brady. Yeah, Kara, we were talking earlier. I have a Taysom Hill autographed Contenders rookie, and I'm just like nervous to get rid of it. But as Alan Thompson pointed out, he's 30 years old. Is that what came in as a rookie at 27, which I thought was super surprising. That blew my mind. That almost convinced me to sell it. I haven't yet. The offer's about to run out. Team Doles out of 199, McCaffrey and more. So is that FanDuel Sportsbook, Kara? No fine for Clowney. John, I'm going to refer you back to the New England Buffalo game when they took out Josh Allen. The New England Patriots took out Josh Allen. I don't mean to say it like that. I'm not going to get into was it a clean hit or dirty hit. Once the league deems it that it was not a filthy hit, there's no fine coming. And they made it very clear that they felt like it wasn't a dirty hit. Everything. Yeah, Allen gave out a card earlier, didn't he? Wasn't that Allen from his shop? Yeah. That wasn't you, Chris, was it? That was Allen? Yeah, Allen gave out this card earlier. That's what I was referring to. Listen, I'm not going to agree or disagree with you. All I'm going to say is that the league is set in its way, John. Like, you know what hit I'm talking to, the one that knocked Josh Allen out in that Patriots game in the fourth quarter. You know what's crazy about that, John? I did not realize this. Did you guys hear this? Carson Wentz is the person who reported that he was experiencing concussion-like symptoms. And some of the medical staff in the NFL are calling him somewhat of a hero to do that because they're trying so hard. 5 out of 10, Zach Allen, to bring awareness to the extreme nature of a concussion and the side effects that it can have if not treated, right away, or if he would to get hit, have taken another hit, what that could have been like for him. And I mean, I don't know. I think there's probably two sides to that argument, but I'm just surprised he was the one that reported it. You don't generally see that. Out of 75, Larry Fitzgerald. Really? I mean, good for McCown for getting in there. His post-game conference was something to be, Tristan Hill, rookie out of 99. Something that's not a tearjerker, but you feel for the guy, right? Like, that was probably the end of his NFL career. But good for him, man. He got a chance to get in there. Out of 35, Darnell Savage. The playoffs bring those great stories out. Daniel Jones, David Montgomery, and Brian Burns. And I'm so excited. I think last week's playoffs were phenomenal. I'm excited for this week. Tyler Lockett, OBJ. And how about a Jonathan Abram out of 50 going out to the Oakland Raiders? That is going to be Ben Reno Tirado. Really? There's that many Girl Scout cookies? Yo, what's everyone's favorite Girl Scout cookie? Oh, man. We can't have the peanut butter anymore, but like I said, the Do-si-dos that have the peanut butter inside the chocolate. Out of 99, Leonard Fournette. I know, I'll be up at 6 starting shipping. My dad's coming over that early. My goal is to be in bed by 1:30 so I can get like 4.5, 5 hours sleep. Samoas are good. Samoas with the tag-alongs of the peanut butter ones. Samoas with a nice cup of black coffee. Oh man, it like perfectly complements each other. Where are you at, Mike, that it's snowing that bad? It's supposed to be 60 degrees here tomorrow in Pennsylvania. That's nuts. All the snow is going to melt. We're going to get flash flooding. Yeah, Todd does do that. Todd, you're nuts. You're worse than me. You make me feel like a sissy. Out of 25 for the Seattle Seahawks, Scott Ripley with a very nice DK Metcalf orange parallel. That's what I love about rookies and stars. You do a case of, say, Obsidian or Playbook. You're looking for the hits. You might get something along the way like a parallel on Obsidian. But in rookies and stars, that's an awesome card. That's I love the set. We got a redemption. Get your guesses in. $5 credit. First person, 1 guess per person. No repeat guesses. Get your guesses in. And the man of the week, Derrick Henry out of 75. I saw someone in our group had posted NFL memes. Lamar Jackson about to set a record this playoff weekend. The first running back to start at QB. Of course, I saw all the comments. It was just a troll. It was a troll post. Like, they're trying to get a rise out of people. And, but it's funny because I'm very curious. Who rushes for more yards this week? Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry? And what are the odds if you pick Lamar? Anybody want to take that bet? Lamar rushes for more yards than Derrick Henry? I'm just saying, is there anyone who thinks that happens? I'm not willing to throw it out there. Out of 199, Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara. I think it could be an interesting stat wager. I'm curious, what odds would you put it at? Here we go. Get the guesses in. Let's see what we got. Rookies longevity blue. I think blue is out of 25. We're going to look it up real quick here. Nice. Going out to the Denver Broncos. That is going to be Doug Berger. That's our second today. Earlier today, I think it was, we pulled, or was that yesterday? Last night, I think it was. We pulled the contenders. Let's do, no, This is Rookies and Stars. And it's going to be Rookies Longevity Signatures Blue. I'm just going to leave this up because I'm sure we'll have to look up others. Card 126 is out of 49. Out of 49 on the lock. Going out to Doug. Nice card, though. There we go for the Broncos out of 49. All right, that was box number 2. Love this stuff.
I'm really feeling it.
Make sure we didn't miss anything here. All right. Box number 3.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
All those are out of 39, but the blue can vary. Like, for example, Devin Singletary's is out of 35. And I think, Chris and I talked about this. He got an optic Devin Singletary that was numbered out of 50, but wasn't the color. But like Marquise Blair's out of 30. Rashawn Gary's out of 60. Stanley Morgan's out of 35. And they're all blue. Scott Miller's out of 30. So there are shorter prints out all those. Tony Pollard's out of 60. Go figure. Will Greer's out of 49. But most of them are 49. But the blue can vary in this depending on, I would imagine they just did different print runs for certain players. Kind of crazy, but it is what it is. The Haskins. We pulled that, didn't we? Kyler Murray's out of 49. Haskins is out of 49. We pulled a Haskins out of 15, I think. The shortest print looks like it's to be 30. No one I see in the blue is under 30. And it's a lot of no names for that. Rodney Anderson. Yeah, no one under 30. But a lot of 35s. Maryland. Anybody do anything more fun than put together a ridiculous house? It was cool seeing my kids excited about it at the end, but thank God for my father-in-law who stepped up and did a lot of it. He was a huge asset tonight for us. Holy cow. This is my favorite insert set. 2 out of 10. Daniel Jones Stellar Rookies. That is a sweet card.
Kaboom!
I know it's not ink, but man, I love this insert. I love the parallels. 2 out of 10 for the New York Giants going out to Tracy Mayhone. There you go. That's a sweet card. 2 out of 10. And a Daniel Jones underneath it, base rookie. Dude, oh yeah, I did. I was talking to you about that. I'm kind of interested in the printing plate. But only if I knew I could get like the 101 and the out of 5 and then go for the rainbow. Mahomes, Kenyon Drake. Out of 99, Nick Bosa. Miles Sanders, Jalen Smith. Out of 99, Hakeem Butler. Andy Isabella and Caleb Wilson. Todd Gurley, Bobby Wagner. And it's a Daniel Jones box out of 49. Going out to Tracy and the New York Football Giants.
Kaboom!
Daniel Jones. Boom, baby. In good shape, too. So got the insert, got the base, got the auto. The insert Jones is $40 alone. Yeah, those low print inserts do well. Low print like parallels do well. All right, here we go. Damian Williams out of 99. Nick Bosa. And there's a Hawkinson pink. That's going to be out of 35. Purple, I guess it is. Purple Prism going out to the Detroit Lions. Nathan Zimmerman. Nice card for the Lions. Antoine Wesley, Benny Snell, Von Miller. And here's a nice one. Dawson Knox out of 99 for the Buffalo Bills going out to Butch Miller. Buffalo Bills. Dawson Knox. I'm super pumped for this guy. I hope we continue to work him in.
Buffalo Soldier.
I honestly haven't checked it, what it's going for on like, I think it was like 120 last I checked. 2 out of 5. Darrell Henderson short print. 2 out of 5. Ben, did you get him round 2? The Bills were split, weren't they? Nice short print. Super short print stuff in this. 2 out of 5. A.J. Brown. Derrick Henry. And there we go. Out of 25. Prime. Dual swatches. Justice Hill. I think Knox has a lot of potential to be good. Honestly, I do. He's a cool dude, too. I was watching him at the, when we went to the Cleveland game. He was right in front of us in Cleveland when we saw him play the Browns. He just seems like a cool dude. Drew Brees and Butler. Terry Godwin, we pulled that printing plate auto today. Cross-training, Mecole Hardman out of 150. Going out to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, we'll probably run a couple more half cases of this. Out of 35, Tom Brady. We'll do them half case at a time like we did, but we'll offer it out as the second half. Like, just drop it live, though. If that makes sense. Lot of I guess the best way to put it, either PC potential or money back potential. You know, profitability on this is high, I think, for the cost. All right, that was only box 3. We're not even halfway through. Although, because Panini decided to put 14 in a case, a half case, you can't really be halfway through on a half. There's 6 packs, so I guess 3 packs in we'll be halfway through. So it's so hard because we've already given our Super Bowl, or I should say our conference final expectations. A lot of you gave me your Super Bowl picks, but everything can just change overnight. Tomorrow it starts. Let's just do the picks now. San Francisco or Minnesota. Let's keep it friendly. Who wins? The math doctor. Rock Lobster. You know what that's from? Rock Lobster? We haven't done movie credit. Oh, that's too easy, but I'll do a movie credit if I can get one. The Rock Lobster. Von Miller, Chris Carson, and Darrell Henderson out of 180? That's a weird number. 180 cross trading. I like the score predictions. Yeah, get the score predictions in. Ben, now, to be fair, Ben is a Vikings fan. 49ers, Vikings, Niners, Vikings. Let's hope that's the case with the bet I put in. Out of 35, Paris Campbell, but let's hope it doesn't go the other way around. There's a lot of love, unjustified love going to the Vikings' way. People that have not loved them for a long time. Now, I bet on the Vikings this year, so I think they underperformed all year. John Ursua to 99, A.J. Brown. I'm hoping that they're just coming into their own now, and that's what's happening. 27-24, Minnesota. All right, we're about split. It's going to be a good game. I think that's an awesome game to start it off for the weekend. Drew Lock, Jalen Hurd, and Clayton Thorson. OBJ, Dak Prescott, and going out to the Washington Redskins, Terry McLaurin. Todd Shaw getting the Terry McLaurin. B-52. You guys don't know what the Rock Lobster's from? Like, in what show? Rock Lobster. Out of 49, A.J. Green. I think he's going to be a Buffalo Bill next year. How about a Tom Brady out of 75 going out to the New England Patriots? New England Patriots doing all right already. Jason Upchurch. Are at least 87% healthy. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I'm really hoping they are. Oh, just a reminder. It's not SpongeBob. Just a reminder. If you were in the NFL Playoff Challenge and you did not get in yet, you have to get in. You have to. It is Family Guy, Mike. Mike got it with Family Guy. You have to get in. You have to edit your lineup. Yep, you got to get in and edit your lineup because if you don't, you're done. Like, you can't recover from missing players. And if your players lost last week, like all my Bills and, you know, all my Saints players, Kamara was trash. You're screwed if you don't get in there. You only have to replace players that lost. Stidham, Mark Andrews, and how about a Lil Jordan Humphrey out of 99 going out to the Saints? Man, they got some work to do in the offseason. New Orleans Saints. Interesting how they ended.
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Yelling, who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Hey, we gon' win the man.
And speaking of the Vikings, Alexander Madison and Dalvin Cook. I honestly think that they have the deeper team between the Niners and, you know, they have one of the deepest teams left in the playoffs, but they have to be healthy for that depth to matter. I mean, if your first, second, and third string are all banged up. 3 boxes left. That's just the first half. We'll stay live, obviously, for the second half. I will have to box it up. We'll give away the silver and gold, and we'll do 2 $5 hitless credits for the first half. We'll do 2 $5 hitless credits for the second half. If you hit with your team in the first half but don't in the second half, it doesn't matter. You're still eligible for hitless credit in the second. Niners absolutely have the better defense. I mean, it comes down to what's their corner again, Alski. It's kind of his job's on the line. I mean, this is Jimmy G's chance to show that, you know, all that time sitting behind Tom Brady in the playoffs, right? Like, Jimmy G, this is not his first playoff experience. You have to remember that, which I think somewhat, like, it's easy to forget. Everyone says, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, they're all used to the big stage. I honestly think it's a different ball game in the playoffs. All these athletes you listen to, oh, wow, that'll play. How about a 101? Jarrell Casey, 101 for the Tennessee Titans. Going out to Rick Roberts, getting on the wall, because it's not a plates of batches. Getting on the wall with a 101. There you go, my man. Ben, listen, man, you can say all the stats, and I'm not going to argue you. I think the Vikings are good, but I can't listen to a homer talk about how good their team is going into. It's like, it's always like, it's like saying your kid's the cutest. Like, of course they are to you. And maybe they are, but nobody wants to hear someone talk about it. Drew Lock. Is that a bad comparison? Easton Stick. Bosa, this one, the Joey variety out of 99. They did not hire a coach. Yeah, I can't listen to homers talk about the team. It's the same reason why I didn't talk a lot about the Bills playoff game leading up to it or after it. Nobody wants to hear a homer talk. It's like talking about your fantasy football team. Nobody cares. You want to hear analysis from someone outside, right? I don't want to hear how bad he is either. I think he's like, do you want to hear my take? Because I don't have any attachment to either team. I don't ever want to play a team in the playoffs that has the momentum the Vikings have going into this week. I don't need stats to back that up, right? Like, I just know that after beating the Saints and Kirk Cousins going in the locker room and on his post-game speech, literally going to his dudes and saying, where is it? I have it here.
You like that? You like that?
Dude, that had me fired up. Is there anyone that thinks Tennessee, that's not a homer, Tennessee beats Baltimore? Out of 75, Mr. Jim Kelly for the Buffalo Bills, airborne. Cousins is the worst QB in the playoffs. I disagree with that, too. I mean, it's a rough contest between Jimmy G and Finley, or not Finley, Tannehill. Between who's the worst quarterback. Jimmy G's not a bad quarterback. I'm just messing with Niners fans. Out of 99, but I just think he's got a lot to prove. Hunter Renfrow for the Oakland Raiders. Did I go through all these already? I did. Okay. Out of 99, Roquan Smith. Yeah, I got a lot to do tomorrow as far as generating these. There's another Daniel Jones. Getting the squares around. Sammy Watkins. This one's out of 25. It's a super thick card. Player worn material. I'm not really sure why it's so thick, but it is a prime out of 25. Yeah, defense wins championships is like for the last Ravens that won the Super Bowl. That was a defense that won a championship. Because it sure as shit wasn't Flacco. Or maybe I should say Flacco didn't get him there. Ooh, look at that. These are the old, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and 1, 2, 3. There's a little weight there. That is a prime. 15 out of 25. Team duels going out to the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's a sweet dual patch there. Going out to Tampa Bay Bucks. Nick Witkowski. That's a whole bunch of color. His card got intercepted. Wow. How about how Jameis ended his season? Like, just threw a bunch of interceptions. Like, fuck it. I'm done. I quit. I'm out. You're cool. I'm out. That was Winston leaving the stadium on his last game after throwing multiple interceptions, one to lose the game. I don't know that you can say that Tennessee is just the defense either. I mean, A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry, they're not slouching. They're not lounging around, not playing. Tannehill, I agree. There's a lot of questions around him. Is he really that guy? Is he just benefiting from an opportunity? You see a lot of these new QBs come in. Like, he's not new, but like these guys into a system, they do well for a while till defense start to get a read on them. Then they start to falter. I don't know. I would never sign him to more than a 1-year deal right now. That's for damn sure. Well, and that's the thing is Jameis and Mariota, do they get signed anywhere? Those are big 15 names. You know, you look at the three biggest names in the 2015 draft class, honestly, and you're talking Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley has arthritis, which is never good to have, but especially as a running back in the NFL. Chris, I love you, man. You sound like Ben talking about the Vikings. Everyone's on, like, I love it, though. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm jealous. I wish the Bills were playing this week. Tonight is really the first night it's hurt. to know that my team. I got to take my shot for the 101 too. Tonight's the first night it's really, really stung that we don't have a game this weekend. And it's our own fault. You can blame the refs all you want for this call, that call. I read all the pages with Bills and Mafia and stuff. And a lot of them are pretty good. Like, they're like, we suck. This is our fault. Bean got up, blamed himself. McDermott got up, blamed himself for not being fully prepared, for not finishing appropriately. The Bills, I was so proud of their coaches and their management team stepping up and really fully taking responsibility for blowing that game. He set up and said, there's no way you can blame the officials for this game. He straight up said that. I thought that was cool that he brought that out. And hold on, I'm going to pour up a shot real quick. But that being said, how about a little Jack Daniels tonight? Y'all down? We got that 101. That being said, I get everyone on edge with their team. Ben with his Vikings, and Chris with his Ravens, and Josh with his Niners, and Scott with his Seahawks. Who else we got? I got a bunch of these dudes in here that are Green Bay fans. We won't talk about those. Mike is a Kansas City fan, right, Mike? I don't know that we have any. Oh, Austin or Logan. Logan's a Houston fan. We have a couple Minnesota fans, Bo and Ben and Dusty. John, I'm going through our fans. Hey, cheers to all the teams in the playoffs. Good luck tomorrow, all teams. May everyone stay healthy more than anything. Cheers. End of the 101. Kara, you're a Jags fan. You're only the second Jags fan I know. Are you on Minshew Mania? Are you all about that mustache?
Who wants a mustache ride?
I thought you were, Mike. I knew you were like, and I know you kind of like players on the Chargers too. Like you're Easton Stick. Did you collect Tomlinson too? For some reason, I feel like I might as well chase it with this Modelo. I need a backup team. I'll be honest, I have no preference of any of the teams that win, except I don't want to see. You went to a game this year in Jacksonville? You guys got the best of us 2 years ago. I thought we were going to take that one down. You got to be excited for the Jags moving forward. What do you think, Kara, of Raquel Armstead? Besides his awful autograph, but do you think he's going to be something quiet, like a quiet surprise to that team? Oh, you got to be. Oh, I thought it was an auto. Man, out of 25, big time slap of the base. Josh Allen. Tell you what, the team is behind him. They are ready for next year. Who, Raquel? Oh, Chris, I'll see what I can do for you. You got him in both. Yeah, you did. Good luck, Chris. Good luck with your Ravens tomorrow. I guess we're not going to the game, huh? I messaged Chris like late last night. It was like, hey, let's go to the Ravens game. Out of 99. I was serious. How about this? A.J. Brown out of 50. Going out to the Tennessee Titans. All these guys that have teams in the playoff are getting a good night's sleep. They're like, we need our rest for the games tomorrow. I'm here like, yeah, that's cool. AJ Green out of 99. Tom Brady, Holyfield, and Stanley Morgan. Fournette. Bryce Love, Tristan Hill. And there he is. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Ooh, there's a nice one coming. Who got them Chargers? Nick. Tony Pollard out of 99 going out to the Dallas Cowboys. I put it in Messenger. Brandon, you were asleep last night. I said, does anybody want to go to the Ravens game tomorrow? And you were asleep, so I didn't message you to wake you up. Don't be a girl. I got a girl. I don't need one. An extra one. How far are we in? We're 6 boxes in. You got something already. I'll tell you that. I'm just messing B. You want to go? Brandon, you want to go to the game tomorrow? I'll go. I know. I got to catch up too, Brandon. Those messages are out of control. 9 out of 10. Easton Stick. Nice short print. Brandon, you want to go to the game tomorrow? Tickets were only like $180 as of yesterday. That's cheap. Jerry Rice had a 25. That's cheaper than what I paid for my Bills Browns tickets. With a simultaneous catch, like they go up and battle it and they win the jump ball. Oh, see, you have people more important than me. Make me feel bad for not inviting you. Miles Boykin, wow, 4 out of 10. This stuff's so short print. It's got to be running low. Miles Boykin, 4 of 10. Baltimore Ravens going out to Mike Cornett. Scott, that is very specific. If that happens, Scott's got some insider shit going on. Todd Gurley. And Mike Evans, big time out of 100. And Keel Harry, Rookies and Stars Crusade. I know, usually we have Bears by now. We have one more box to go. So, and then we'll have the second half, obviously. This is a fun break. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Even if you don't get an auto or, a mem, you can get some of these parallels. It was on last night. Wasn't that the game on last night, Scott? All right, I got to get a pack of sleeves, thick sleeves, and then we're going to do this last box. Then we'll go on the second case. Before we do that, though, obviously we'll have to take a little intermission. I won't go offline or anything, but we'll have to give away the silver or the red pack, cyber pack, and gold pack, and we'll give away 2 $5 hitless credits because that's what we do. John, thanks again for this Andre Reed card.
Here's Johnny.
How is the racing going? Racing fans are pretty legit. Like they get into it. Racing's one of those products. It's funny, Jason. I was talking to the guy at the hobby shop too. He's like, it's kind of like what they did with me with that superlative hockey. Like, if you want this, you have to take this. The guy at the hobby shop said they did that to him with the racing. They're like, well, that's interesting. Wonder what that means. That's never good. What'd you pull, Jason? Jason's at our Three Kings of Cardboard, our sister group. They have a something up for the college games on Monday. Check them out, Three Kings of Cardboard on Facebook. They have a college random teams with some squares and stuff. Go over there, check them out. Jason is a good dude. I mean, he's such an important part to why we were able to be here. Don't ever want to forget that, man. Out of 199, Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. To the left. Scott, are you drinking tonight? Out of 49, that's 1 out of 49. Larry Fitzgerald. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's going to be out of 10. It's a 3 out of 10. Lamar Jackson. I don't care. It's the second year. That's a sweet card. Out of 10. Airborne Gold. Lamar Jackson. To go with our Danny Dimes Stellar Rookie. So these are 2 of my favorite inserts of the year. Both the Airborne and the Stellar Rookies. I like the Crusades. They were last year, but these are both new. Airborne might have been around, but look at that. Danny Dimes and Lamar Jackson out of 10 parallels. Again, the reason I show you that is because you don't have to get an auto or a mem in this product. There's a lot of opportunities for parallels. Earlier today, we opened one box, got 2 101s. Out of 49, McCool Hardman. Out of 99, Bryce Love. And for the New York Giants, It's going to be, that's out of 99. Out of 75, Darius Slayton auto. Yeah, I used to have some racing cards as a kid. Kenny Clark out of 50 for the Packers. Dawson Knox. And there's our redemption. Get your guesses in. Another chance. Did anyone get the first one? Who got the first one? Anyone? Out of 99, Nick Chubb. Leonard Fournette out of 125. And there is a Tyler Lockett. Voked it. All right, so then everyone's eligible. Thank you, guys, for letting me know. I forgot to ask that. $5 credit. Get your guesses in. As soon as I sleeve these up, because right after this, we're going to give away the Cyber Monday and the gold packs. We'll obviously have the squares tomorrow, but the squares, I may have to run 2 rounds of squares, and here's why. I promised last week that we would do some weekend giveaways, and I never had the chance. Oh, we don't want to get rid of that. I never had the chance to run the weekend giveaways, so we're going to do those as squares, kind of like we did for the card show giveaways last week. So I got a lot to do in that way. Here we go. Crusade. Oh, it's a DK Metcalf going out to Scotty and the Seattle Seahawks.
Touchdown Seahawks!
That's a big mofo right there. There you go.
Touchdown Seahawks!
Going out to Scotty Ripley, Seattle Seahawks. Booma Jawea. What's that number 2? Holy cow. I can't believe I said that. If he really watched that, he's like, dude, don't give that guy any more cards. Something wrong with him. Crusade signatures. Card 29. That's number to 25, Scotty. What is that? I'll re-top-load that. All right, not a bad first half. We got a whole second half to go. A lot of you guys are in that second half, so stay tuned. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to pull these 2 packs. Everyone's eligible for these, so we'll random these off before we even do a recap because they are going to count as a hit, and then we'll do 2 $5 hitless credits too, just because we can. I'm in charge here. I can give away what I want. Everyone eligible. All right. Top 2 win. First gets gold. Second gets. I'm running low on all these packs. Cyber Monday. Min roll 5. Jeepers creepers. Counts as hit. Good luck. Everyone remaining. First gets the gold. Second gets a Cyber Monday. Min roll 5. It's going to be an 8. Begin giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gold pack is going to the New England Patriots who did hit, but Jason Upchurch, you're going to get the gold pack. We'll open these up. Cyber Monday is going to go out to the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not sure if they hit. That's going to go out to Michael Lauseng. We'll open that up. Bring you back to the main break screen. Chiefs and Pats. Oh, you want me just to move it down? Jason, what do you think I should do here? Give me your honest take. If you're going to do that, which is awesome, should we do Michael gets the gold pack and then third place gets the red pack? Are you cool with that? I think that'd be the fair way to do it. My wife and I won $500 on a lottery ticket one time, and we bought bicycles. All right, so that's what we're going to do. To be fair, Michael, you can thank Jason over at Three Kings of Cardboard. Awesome guy. Check him out. Like I said, they have a cool college mixer up. And then third place, thank you, Jason. That's nice you're sharing that. Goes to the Washington Redskins. That's going to be Todd Shaw. There you go, Todd. Todd, big help tonight. He's been a big help all week, coming on as a new updater. Yeah, my wife and I, New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Here you go, Mike. Good luck. We pulled some nice stuff out of this before. Wander Franco and Francisco Lindor going out to Michael Lousing? Am I saying that right, Mike? Mike Lousing? That's the purple crack. That's numbered out of 99. Wander Franco. Jason, I want to follow up with you about your conversation about baseball later. I was thinking about it. All right, and Todd Shaw. Where is Todd? Todd! The only Franco I like is James Franco. Kobe and Kawhi. Going out to Todd. Is it your name or not? Tell me how to say it. I don't like saying people's names wrong. Well, so listen, my last name is Balliet, and everyone called it Ballet. No one ever got it right. All right, here we go. We're going to do a recap quick. First of all, how about our 101? Going up on the 101 wall, the Tennessee Titans, Rick Roberts. We got to make sure we get you up on the wall. And I'm going to kind of rifle through some of these here. I'm going to set some of the more notable ones to the side. Fitzgerald to 49. Jerry Rice, that's the 25. Daniel Jones base. Daniel Jones out of 49. Fitzgerald. Drew Lock. Bobby Wagner. Kelly to 75. Ursu to 99. That's a Tom Brady to 75. Kind of a sweet card. Tom Brady to 35. That goes up here. Daniel Jones. These are just our 9 hit. That is out of 5. Out of 49, Derrick Henry, Marino, and a stick to 99. Now, I set some of these off to the side just to kind of recap them a little bit more exclusively. We'll get right into number 2 quick here in just a minute as soon as we give these. So 4 out of 5, Von Miller, really nice short print card. American, Great American Heroes. DK Metcalf out of 25. I'm excited to watch him play again this week. Hawkinson out of 35 purple. Tom Brady out of 35 base. We have this A.J. Brown hot coming in. I think he could get Rookie of the Year out of 50. 9 out of 10 Easton Stick gold. Daniel Jones 2 out of 10 gold stellar rookies. And Lamar Jackson 3 out of 10 airborne gold. It is. You're right. It is. So it's going to be that it should be that variation out of 25. It just says Crusade Signatures. I wonder if it's going to be on the orange parallel. That's interesting, Scott. Good eye. So some good stuff there. All right. Our swatch cards. Lossing. Okay, cool. Good eye, mate. Leonard Fournette for the Jacksonville Jaguars.